Hello. They can finally see us.
We're working. We're working, people.
We got it to work.
Oh, my track strap is loose.
You're not even in full body right now. You're half body.
I know. Is that a mirror? Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
you said what? Well, I'm going to anchor it once we're done touring. And we sit down.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yes. Okay,
Thank
let me
you.
stand up, because apparently we are... Yes,
Thank
it's
you
time
so
for the
much.
tour of my world, because there are some people who probably don't know me here. Also, I don't think you put out your announcement, T. I think you forgot to.
I was like, okay, priorities. I want to get it working. And
But
I'm
now
going
it's
to
working,
make my
we can
announcement.
start.
Yeah, this is the official start. This is honestly
we're
like
actually starting now, everybody.
pretty much the inaugural interview because I haven't done it in VR before.
Yes. I am starting the trend of VR interviews. Woo.
Yee!
I'm a cool kid. Woo.
Vrchat avatar interview series, docu-series. Let's pick more words to add to it.
Yes.
Let's
I
see.
just received the thing.
Announcements.
Oh, okay. Oh, Hex did it. Hex did it.
Yay! Thank you, Hex. He's out
Yay.
there. I hear him hearing me. Thank you, Hex. All right.
We hear you, Hex.
I hear you by seeing your posts. I won't even bother with Twitter because I have 69 people on there.
Ha ha. Funny number. Ha 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 ha.
Let's see.
Ha ha.
Okay,
69.
you
Let's go.
and you and you. And we're gonna all have feet
Ooh.
here.
Feet. We like feet in this household, everybody. Do not take that out of context. Do not take it out. T.
Clip that.
Don't take it out of context. Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
Clip that. Okay, come here.
No. This ain't like. Can you do clips on these? I don't know. I don't watch YouTube streams.
I don't know actually.
I don't know. I am a Twitch bitch.
Yeah, I have no.
Mr. Bezos is my boss.
Okay. And I learned how to look at chat in game. I know how to do that. Hold on.
Yes. My VR is not working, so I have to frickin' go into Steam VR.
Oops. Whoa. Come
I have to go into Steam VR to check chat. Okay. I think we can actually start now.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's like stick it up here maybe, and then when we run around,
Yeah.
we'll be able to
Hello.
see.
Yeah,
Yay.
everything. My pretty world.
Mm-hmm.
Very pretty.
So for introductions, if you're not familiar, this is Shaybie, VTuber and avatar creator.
Hello. Hello. I am everyone's favorite VTuber, Chris like a sailor. Woo. Woo.
And this is your avatar world, right? It's pretty
Yes,
poppin'.
it's my avatar world because I have public avatars. I make public and for sale avatars.
What's the difference
So
between your
y'all should
public
come here.
and your for sale avatars?
The main difference is I can't use some assets, and I can't use my really cool spring joint that I use in my for sale ones, but my public ones, they have like just about everything that my for sale ones have, except for NSW toggles and the cooler spring joints.
Cool. So let's have the tour. Give me the like grand.
Yes, let's have a tour. Let's start. So first off, we got the mirror. We got all of the toggles. All of the pretty toggles. Because people like those, apparently. So let's go over here real quick. There's a video player. We can't play the music because it's copyrighted, but there's music. Pool table, so you can hang out. Actually, a really big streamer actually played pool in my world once. That was really cool.
Aw, yeah, you're
I forgot,
blowing up.
It was like Murder Crumpet played in here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can come in here into the little bedroom. So these are all just pictures of me and my friends. Also, Bald Queen. Everyone must bow down to Bald Queen. Bow down. Bow down. Bow to Bald Queen. All hail. Oh, shit. I fell over. Oh, shoot. I am dying.
We're
I am
both
dying,
struggle
Jack.
queens here.
Yes. But Bald Queen. We love Bald Queen. Mwah. We
So
love bald
cute.
queen in this household. And then there's more photos. Do not question this one. Do not question it. Don't question it.
I'll take it.
It's beautiful. Beautiful photo. Couch gods. Me and Ashura. Ashura is in chat. I know he is. I saw him. Fuck you, Ashura. And then we got my favorite photo of me and Snail that I've ever gotten.
So cute.
That's suicidal doorbell. Ding dong. On New Year's. Okay, and now let's continue. There's also a mirror and a bed, all that good stuff. So here is the photo wall. Right here is my newest release. Her name is Amora. I love her. This has all of my information on it. This row right here is all edits from my server, from people who have bought or got my avatars. Like one over there is free, one of them is continued, all that. These are more friends. Mostly me and Josie and Snail, but yeah. Then here are the avatars. I just added a new one too. This one's brand new. But we have more photos and avatars.
But Shaybie.
All by Shaybie. We stand, and there's also a mirror up here, right here, so you can like look at the avatars as you try them, all that good stuff. Then these are empty slots. I need to fill these up.
Ah, true.
True. Soon. Soon.
I love
yeah,
it.
that
It's
is
very nice.
the world tour. There's also a photo from Girls Night with my friends up there. I love my friends. I love them. Don't we all look so cute?
Super cute. Can you name all? Can you like tell us who is who?
Name all of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one sec. Let me get over there. Let me climb up there with my flying ability. This is Mokono, Axia, Snail. That was a rando. This is Josie. I forgot. That's one of my friends. I think it was. I don't remember because I don't remember who wears that avatar, and then I'm right here.
Super cute.
Yeah. Let
All
me get
right.
down.
The gang's all there.
How do I get down?
Um,
Gang's all here.
do you wanna?
Take it away, Penny.
Do you wanna settle down into a couch spot and like get into the interview?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's get into the talking.
Let's get
portion.
right
There are
into
multiple
it.
couches, so you take your pick. Which one is pretty? We need ball queen. This couch. We
Okay,
need ball queen.
bald queen. It's gonna be in
Okay,
it.
we
Then
turn on
let's
the
sit
lights.
here, and then we'll have it.
Sliders, chairs. Yes.
Okay. And then what do I
We
want
could-
this camera to do? I just want it like
Anchor it
stuck
to
to
world.
the world.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I sit first and then get situated? Meow.
I'm all situated. Haha.
I'm never situated. Whoa. Come here, camera. Okay.
Get the camera. Ma, get the camera. I'm famous. I'm on TBP stream.
Woo.
Even though I'm pretty sure my mom's in chat. I think I saw her.
Come here. Okay. How do I turn? Can I turn
going to
the colliders off?
Yeah, it's over at the wall of toggles.
Ah, gotta get up. Toggle rain, toggle dust, toggle chairs, toggle colliders.
Yeah, I turned off chairs and colliders.
Get out of here. It's off now? It is off now.
Yes.
Off looks like on. Pink looks like it's activated. But it's not.
Okay.
But come here.
Make sure it's anchored and good.
Okay, I want it to see us both. I want. Come here, you. Come here, you. Cool.
Come here, you.
Let's see. Yeah, Bald Queen is definitely in the shot.
Yeah, we have to get Bald Queen. We have to have her.
She's right there.
I don't know
She's
what
got a
I'd do
good-
without Bald Queen.
I like that.
We got the perfect angle of Bald Queen.
And then,
Let me move a bit closer. Hello.
so the anchor
you
is.
gotta act like you
come
like
here.
me.
Come here.
Yeah. Anchor it to world. Oh, she is breaking. Oh god.
Help. World.
She is breaking. This is normal.
Yes.
We stand a broken queen.
I'm scuffed.
The queen is broken. It's fine.
Woo!
Let's go.
We got
That's
it.
what you get for like, hey, I'm gonna interview you. It's gonna make the entire stream scuffed.
I brought you on. You got that scuff look.
Yes.
All right, I'm just pulling up my notes here so we can do it all proper style.
Yes. Woo.
You're like,
Also, I do want to invite chat to also ask questions because I have not done a proper Q&A. So it's probably the closest I'm gonna get to a Q&A.
yeah, that's
So if you have
another
any questions
exciting
about
thing.
me. Like, I've done an interview, but it wasn't like a proper interview like we're doing. It was just kind of like we're gonna sit there and talk for 2 hours.
Yeah,
But
more
this time we actually have questions lined up and shit.
informal style. And yeah, it's a get to know you kind of, and also getting to know like
Yeah.
Vtuber and a little bit avatar creator behind the
Woo.
scenes, because we have our whole
Yeah.
thing. We have a whole social pool and like customs and
We do.
all that. All right, so I'm just gonna jump into it. If you're ready, I'm ready.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So,
ready.
first off, since we looked at your avatars, I just want to ask, which avatar have you made that's your favorite?
I would say Quinn or Amora, honestly. Like, those two are my absolute favorites. I love them both to pieces.
What about them makes them your favorite?
Oh, no. I feel like Quinn is really simple, but, like, I guess there are a lot of, like, opportunities for people to, like, mess around with her and stuff.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, she's black and white. Like, you can change the colors however you want. And that's what I did with mine. I made her black and pink, obviously.
So cute.
If it's not black and pink, I don't want it. But yeah, and then Amora, she's just super cool. Like, I look at her and I'm like, did I actually make this? Like, that's what I get with some of my avatars. Like, is this actually my creation? Even though I know it is, it's just still kind of like, what?
You're like, wait, that looks
And I
way
like the
too
ones that make
cool.
me feel like that. And I like the ones that make me feel that way. One second. I lost split tracking. Okay.
Tricky. When your leg goes
yeah.
flying off that way and you're like, wait, come back, limbs.
Limbs, come back to me.
And also this world, I wanted to ask, did you get it commissioned or did you make it on your own? Because there are a lot of things.
I bought it off I actually bought it off of Gumroad. Like, you can actually buy this world on Gumroad. But I changed it around a lot that you can kind of barely tell that, like, I bought it.
It's not Dennis's, is it?
Yeah. It's not
Is it?
Dennis's,
No, it's
even though
not.
Dennis did release a new one, and my wallet may be crying later.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, it already looks gorgeous.
My wallet may be crying later.
So you said you got it on Gumroad, and I just wanted to kind of talk about the different skill sets that there are in avatar creation. So it's not just mesh makers, textures, and Unity people. There's so much more that goes into it.
Mm-hmm.
So there are world creators, and I wanted to see if you've worked with any other different types of creators besides just like buying worlds on Gumroad and stuff like that.
Like, I have worked with, well, I did work with somebody recently to make a really scuffed world just for fun. But I've also worked with, like, artists and stuff for, like, stuff like my stream. Like, I commissioned my friend to do all of my overlays for my stream, and he did that. But I've also had to work with showcase creators. Like, I've worked with one recently for Amora, and she did amazingly. So it's kind of cool. Like, there's a lot that goes into avatar creating and streaming. And that people never talk about.
Well, so one thing that happens in our like servers and stuff is we'll do polls and sometimes share the results. And one of the biggest questions that really wasn't a surprise or an upset, but like how important it was kind of surprised me, is that in these polls, the question is, how important are showcases to the audience? And it's almost like 90% or something, like across multiple servers, multiple creators polls. Showcases are super important, but there's something like a lack of showcase.
Yeah,
artists.
like there's not that many people who do showcases. Like,
So,
I've only found like 3.
Yeah. I know
And I'm
FS
sitting over
Rico.
here like, I want to get an affordable, good showcase. I want to get an affordable, good one, and I can't find any that can do that.
Yeah.
So it's either I pay a lot of money or it's going to be bad.
Have you worked with multiple ones? Are there any ones that you're like that you can definitely recommend?
Athena, definitely. Like, she is a bit pricey, and I understand because she puts a lot of work into her showcases, but they're all beautiful. Like, she did mine for Amora, and it's gorgeous. She's done some for other creators, and I cannot recommend her enough.
Mm-hmm. That's great. So I'll have to look at that showcase because I don't think I've actually like gone and looked at it. I love them too. Like, one of the things before I even started making meshes was watching the showcases. I was like, can I be like attracted to showcases? Like, these are gorgeous.
Hashtag simping over pixels. Hashtag simping over pixels. It's become a trend in my server. Simping over pixels.
I like it. I stand that. Everyone's pixels these days.
True. Like, look at us. We're hot pixels. Ha.
And this one that I'm in is actually by Beanie Baby. Links in the description. Monique.
Yes, Beanie Baby is one of my friends. She's super sweet. Y'all should go buy from Beanie Baby right now.
Yeah,
Do it.
You can look just like I do right now.
And me.
Yeah, and buy from Shaybie. Buy from me. So I also want to know, you don't just make avatars, you also VTube, and I wanted to know, did you start VTubing first, or did you get into avatar creation first?
Okay, so I started streaming January of last year, and I didn't even think I'd ever become a VTuber. I stayed up super late one night and I was bored, so I was like, okay, screw it, I'll just make a fucking VTuber. Turns out I love VTubing. So I ended up having a V-Roid model for a couple of months, and I debuted this model that I am wearing, I think in September, and then I just had my official VTuber debut on my anniversary.
Not too long ago at all.
And and I started avatar creating in June or July. I don't remember exactly when. Like, I had been editing avatars for a few weeks by that point, and I was like, well, I just want to make my own. Can I make my own? So then I had some friends help me, and then that's how I got started on avatar creating. Now here I am.
Yeah, you talked about how you just debuted, and I was going through your YouTube channel to get prepared for this and stuff, and I saw that you hit 500 followers on Twitch in December, and then you just recently passed 1,000, not 2 months later.
Yeah.
So, I'm just curious, how does it feel to be successful?
I wouldn't say I'm successful. I just want to say, it's a weird feeling. Lately I've been getting recognized a ton, and it's so weird, but it's also, the best feeling in the world. It's I'll just be in a random public, and someone would be like, aren't you Shaybie? And I'm just, what? No. Who knows me? Where do you know me? Where did you find me? I actually ran into somebody last night, and they were one of the coolest people I've ever met. And it's just super cool to, think, I've actually built this huge-ass community when I went from having no online identity to being where I am now, and it's a weird but really cool feeling.
Yeah, and as a follow-up, I want to ask, how has it affected your life to have built this online identity and this community and everything?
It's definitely helped me and my family a lot. And it's helped a lot with my mental health as well. I do not hide this fact. I'm autistic, and streaming, while it is really hard on my social anxiety and stuff, it's helped a lot. So is VR. I don't know. You saw what I said in your server, but VR really did change my life for the better because it's helped a lot with my social anxiety. I started streaming. I make a lot of my money from selling my avatars, which I am very grateful that I can have that as my job. And I don't know, it's just nice to be able to help my family and actually get stuff that I want and need for myself instead of asking somebody else for money to get something.
Yeah.
And I'm just really grateful, and I love my community. They're all the sweetest people in the world. It's just really nice to have this, and when I went from nothing to here.
I love to see it. Speaking of your family, isn't your mom in the chat? Hi, Mom.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, the mama is probably here. She's always here.
I think that's so sweet.
She's always watching. She's watching. Mother
in
is
your
watching.
streams, it's so fun to be like, look, she's down there. She's like, she'll chat with you if you need to be taken in. Mama Bear's there. Like,
Yeah, Mama's always there.
it's just
Like,
so,
I don't know.
I
My
love
mom, like, I'm really happy to have a really supportive mom because I know some people, like, their families would not approve if they were doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I'm just really grateful that my mom is supportive and she wants me to be happy and go through my dreams and support me in it.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the ideal family reaction to somebody being a streamer and an online personality is that they accept you for, like, who you are and they see, like, the good that can come of it and don't have, like, preconceptions to, like, oh, like, if you do
Yeah,
this,
like,
like,
my
you don't
mom-
have a real job. No, it is a
Yeah.
real job. There's a lot that
Yeah,
goes
it is.
into it.
Like, especially nowadays, it's an actual job for a lot of people. But, like, my mom never had any doubt that I would be, like, big or anything. Like, she did not doubt that. Yeah. I can't English, but, like, my mom was always like, yeah, you're going to make it big one day. I know you will. And now that I am, it's a weird feeling.
Yeah, it can be pretty weird.
My mom's just
like,
over here like, I told you so.
thousands of
I told you
people
so.
like you and like what you're doing, and like it's like a feeling of validation, but like a little bit further than that. Like you feel like you're not just validated but actually contributing something to these people's lives. It, like,
Yeah.
feels really good. It feels like
Because, like,
very
I had a
interactive.
friend DM me recently. Like, yeah, I love watching your streams. Not because you're my friend. It's because I actually genuinely enjoy watching you and having fun in your chat and all that. And I'm just like, my heart can only take so much.
Like, you're genuinely entertaining. Like, even because I've been to several of your streams by this point, and then going back and like watching
Yeah,
the
you
YouTubes.
do a lot of them.
Yeah, I love to be like get in there, be a part of it. If like I can start a hype train or like get on a hype train, like that's that's so much fun
Yeah.
too.
Or, like, you can
and
come talk and say hi to everybody.
Yeah,
Join the games.
just like I don't know, like constantly laughing and like having a good time. And I think you're really good at like keeping up the energy. Now, of course, in this interview setting, you've gotten kind of like a
Yeah.
more laid back feeling to you, but you're on my show, so
Yeah, I laid back for your show. But usually I'm like bouncing around like a fucking idiot, like, woo.
it's really fun. We put Snobby on your head and like make you drink water.
Yes.
I don't know.
Like, drink, motherfucker.
Go have a snack, like stretch. Like I like those little healthy ones. I like try to get them. Like make you have a stretch when you've been like gaming for an hour.
Yeah.
Let's see. So you, as we talked about before, how you reached some milestones. You also had your debut very recently. How do you feel like that went?
Mm-hmm. It went amazingly, honestly. Like, I did not expect the turnout that we had at my debut. Because, like, again, I was only at, like, almost 1,000 at that point, and I was getting, like, 10 viewers. But we ended up at, like, 50 at one point that day, and it's weird because, like, it's weird feeling like people actually do want to watch me and see what I'm doing and keep up with me and all that.
Yeah, it was a really fun stream. I personally did attend. It was great. I feel like it went amazing. And you got
I feel
two
like it went
raids,
amazing. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
a couple of raids,
And I think we had a hype train.
and a hype train that got
I think we had, like, one or two
level.
hype trains
Yeah.
that day.
and leveled. So I just feel like, you know, besides the content that you're putting out, like the designated things that you're like, oh, this is going well, like you hit those points. It was pretty great.
Yeah.
And we had Axia in the chat. Who else did we have in the chat? We had
I think we had Antera there for a minute.
for a little bit. Like it's just kind of fun too to like see who is going to show
Yeah.
up as well.
Yeah.
Be a part of the whole thing.
It's like a lot of my friends, they like to drop by. Like, a lot of my friends that are also creators, they like to drop by while they're working and just kind of sit there and lurk and chat while they're working. And it's like, yay! They want to
Yeah.
watch me.
Well, as far as I'm
Like, people I
concerned,
genuinely look up to.
the content that you're making, like, not only is it fun to engage in like actively, but it's the kind of stuff like that I would put on, like, before I started watching. Like, I would put that on in the background and then do my model making and be in Blender for like 3 hours and just have like some streamer or something on for the comfort, sounds. So, like, it's if you weren't my friend, is what I'm saying, I probably would have found you and like watched you anyway. Like, it's good content. Let's see what the chat is saying for a second. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, what's chat saying? Let me check. Oh, yes, my mom is here.
Aw.
Opinions on renders. Oh, renders? I've honestly never done renders. I don't know how, but I might commission them. But I also get like really good in-game photos for my models. That's why I don't worry about renders, because it's better to see it in-game than in a render, because render can be like super high quality, but then in game it can look like shit.
Well, actually, Ruki recently updated her market rules to say, like, Blender, whatever, like, you can have your renders, but I will delete the posts if there aren't Unity or in game. So, like, that's the most stern stance, like somebody changing their market rules. But I really agree that Blender renders and Unity and or Substance Painter, they don't really like give you the idea of what the model is going to look like. Yeah, you need to
see it like in game.
For sure. And but render artists are also like sort of like split off the showcase artists. So like renders are definitely like a huge part of the whole marketing and presentation, because like I'm learning more and more how important presentation is.
Yeah.
So, this is case in point. Let's see. All right, that's the most recent question that I can see. So, yeah, I'm curious what avatar creators you look up to. Like, who do you like see and you're like, yes?
I would say like Sushi. I really admire Sushi.
Yeah.
Plus you can see one of Sushi's models right there.
Is it the girl or the?
Tara, definitely. The girl. That's my friend's subject.
Yeah, that's super cute.
But Antera, Sushi, Velvet, because Velvet stuff is really good. Cam, definitely. I feel like everybody looks up to Cam.
Cam goes hard.
Like, Cam has the coolest models, and I'm just over here like, I am small bean. I don't know how to do anything. But I have a lot that I look up to, but those are like the main few. Like those four are like my main like, I want to be them.
Yeah. I also really like Laud's stuff for like.
Yeah, Laud is really cool.
Quality. Like it's very like he thinks a lot about his models. And he does all from scratch now.
Plus like, being one of his personal friends, like just seeing him work is just.
Yeah, I feel like all the people I idol, like I think and I look up to are also like my friends. So it's like hard to pick a favorite. I can't. I just like.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone makes a really
two of the four people I said I'm friends with them because I'm somewhat friends with Velvet and I'm friends with Antera. So it's weird because like I'm friends with people I idolize.
I think that like is also like a good benchmark of like where you are. So like one of the things is one of the things I've kept in mind throughout like my life is the like first 5 people you surround yourself with, like for the most part are going to like reflect kind of like who you are and like reflect your values and be a really good like indicator of what you hold important and kind of your work ethic and kind of different stuff like that. And when your close people are the like avatar creators that you look up to, like, hey, maybe you're doing something right. Maybe you are. Maybe people do look up to you and stuff like that.
I need a sip of water. I'm sorry.
Water time.
But, yeah, like I got told the other day, like I inspired somebody to start making models, and I'm just like, what? I inspired somebody to start doing this?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Your models are like really solid too. Like they're so cute, and I think like it's easy to be inspired by, like I feel inspired by you. Like if I wasn't inspired by you, like at least in a little bit, I wouldn't have ever like had this idea to like bring other creators on and try to like showcase them. Like that's what I want to do.
Yeah,
like as I go up, I'm bringing everybody up with me. Like my YouTube's mad growing. So I want to
I'm really proud of you for that.
Thank you. We just reached 600 yesterday.
Woo.
Woo.
We both reaching milestones.
It's fun. It is fun. There's no diminishing return. Like every 10 subscribers was exciting as 100 is exciting as 600. Like I'm just really grateful to like have as much in my life as I do. Like all the great creators and the great supporters. Like this is the best job.
It is.
All right, let's see.
Let me check on chat. Okay, there is a few questions already. I'll read these out. How do you advertise your models and assets? Okay, so how I do it is I'm in a ton of creator servers. I also have partners, like TBP is one of my avatar partners, and she's sweet and I love her. But usually, like you can post it in Discord. I also have tags on my Gumroad, so you can find me through Discovery as well. Like if you look up Vrchat avatar, you can see some of mine if you scroll through. So yeah, it's a good way to advertise. Just kind of be active in the community, and people will find you. But I do know a good, like, part of my success, like how big I got, is because I had free models. Like that definitely helps.
Yeah, people
but then
love
like
it.
someone would get the free model, they would see my other ones, and they would be like, "Oh wow, she's actually really good. I actually like her stuff. I'm gonna stay in her server. I'm gonna stick around and see how she does." So yeah, just kind of put yourself out there, essentially.
Are there any
like,
more?
Hey, I'm over here.
Let's see. Chicken
There's
on
a few.
chat.
Do you ever get other people to help you take pictures of your models, or do you take them all yourself? Either as someone for being the model or someone taking pictures. I used to do my own showcases and pictures, but I've recently started hiring people for it. So, like, I know Natasha, I think Natasha to, I think Lilith or Olivia? No. Iris. Iris is the first one I started hiring people for. So everyone before Iris, I did myself or with a friend taking photos and stuff. But I would usually model for it. How did you honestly feel working with your mom on an avatar? Also, yes, I am doing a model collab with my mom.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I'm super glad that my mom wanted to work with me, because like it's kind of like bringing your mom to work day.
Yeah.
And like I get to she gets to get some of the fame as well. She gets to like show off what she knows about fashion and stuff. Because my mom designed an entire avatar. She designed everything on it. All I did was put the work into it and get it set up and all that. And I just think it's really cool, because like I've only heard of one other person collabing with a family member, and it was their sister.
I have not heard about it before you like announced that you were doing it with your mom. So
yeah, and they started theirs after I announced mine. So I
maybe
was pretty much the first one to start the trend of like I made it a trend.
I like it. Hashtag family collabs.
But yeah, yes. But it's definitely like a cool feeling, because like I know some people are like really hyped to like see my mom's work and see what she did and all of that good stuff, because like I've had a lot of hype in my server for the avatar, and I'm super excited to release her.
Ooh, do you have a name?
Okay.
Do you have
what other question?
Anything?
Oh, I do have her uploaded. Let me switch into her. I will sneak
Ooh,
over here.
Sneak peeks.
Y'all, I posted it into my server, but everyone's stream gets to see it in game.
Oh, I punched my
If
desk.
I can find it. Where is she?
We'll be right
I
back.
am blind. I am blind.
I am blonde.
I'm blind.
Or blind.
I am blind. I'm blind. Is that her? No. What the fuck? Where did she go?
Don't go anywhere.
I deleted her by accident.
We'll be right back.
I accidentally deleted it. I forgot I did, because I was going to make a request. Okay, but yeah, her name is Storm. You can find her in my server.
Storm,
I forgot
yeah.
to re-upload her.
Jump into. I'm pretty sure the links are down below. You can try out Shaybie's server, see what's going on in there.
Yeah.
if you're
Okay.
not already.
Also, how do you make friends in such a tight knit community? I've been an avatar creator for a while, and I'm in the community with little no interaction. How have you ever dealt with this? Okay, that's definitely a good question. How I made most of my friends was just talking in servers, like making partners, like trying to be friends with my partners. So like it's more in depth than just, oh yeah, I'm going to advertise your server.
Yeah, link for link.
Like,
I don't like that.
Me and T are trying to make it more than just that.
Yeah,
Because like me and T
we're
became
both
friends because we're partners.
very like interested in. Yeah, but I mean, like I became partners with you because I was like, I like this person. Like I want to get more in depth, and it's more than just a business to me.
That's
like
what I do.
the community, like it's a network of support, and some of that is like definitely you're going to build interpersonal relationships that are like meaningful, and like I'm really grateful to like have
like we've
that
hung out multiple
opportunity.
times. Like we hung out multiple times just for fun. Like you'll hang out with me every so often, and it's really nice because like.
It's not all work.
Like the best way to make friends in this community, the best way to make friends is just kind of talk in people's servers. Like see if anybody's in VC, see if the person you want to talk to is in VC, become their partner, talk to them.
Yeah, and even the Shaybie
Like,
beans, you can get in there.
in this sense.
Yeah. Well,
Like it's like an actual job making friendship.
And I mean,
But,
like that's
I
a
made
social
some really
part
good
of
friendships
social
through this.
media. So
Yeah.
when you're shy, I would say like definitely like still try to go in VCs, even if you want to mute yourself. A lot
Yeah.
of the times there are mute chats. So if that's like something that you're struggling with, like people will be like really open and try to like make spaces for you even then.
Yeah. Plus, I know, like, I made some of my friends through just them showing up in my chat. Like, they'll just show up in chat, and then if I think they're cool, like, if I've met them, I'll be like, hey, like, join my server, come hang out. I'm trying to be more active in my server. Like, I'm always in my diary. If you're in my server, I'm always spamming random shit ping.
I saw that.
I
was
have that ping just for random shit. But yeah, like, I made some really good friends through VR. Like, I've even met some other creators in VR, and I remember, this is actually a funny story. I met Wen and Nikki in a public world once, and we were sitting on this roller coaster, and then Wen is like, Shaybie? And then Nikki's like, Shaybie? I'm like, wait, what? Wen? Shaybie? Nikki? What? But yeah, just kind of put yourself out there. Just, you don't have to be afraid, because a lot of us are really nice people.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
there are always going to be assholes, but a lot of us are really nice.
And I mean, like, birds of a feather flock together. So if you, like, find one asshole, usually there's a whole group of them. But if you find some nice people, you can find a group of the people who will be like, hey, what's up? Like, we're, like, hyperactive.
What's up,
you wanna,
shawty?
like, let me show you what I made. What you making? Like, this is, you know, that's the fun
like,
for
what
me.
you making? Let's work together. Like, also a really fun part. Like, you can just work together with other creators and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like,
That's what I love to do. I'll just sit in VC with the creators and work.
yeah, the live streaming stuff, and then like clicking back and forth. Like, it's really informal, and it's a really like good way to like get tips and tricks too.
And it's a good way to like get help, kind of just get more motivated because you're with other people who are working, so it kind of motivates you to work.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that streaming my Blender process has like been like it's been a huge like motivator to like keep working, because over the past year, you know, I would say like what I've been doing with my work is trying to get through like the beginner stuff and like really like just drill meshes. So, you know, like my output is like intense. It's at least an asset a day that I make. And then to like keep up that, I've, you know, just tried to start the YouTubes, because I started really grinding YouTube in January, and I had
I noticed
188 subscribers then. So to like see the feedback and stuff like that just makes me want to like keep making the meshes and keep putting out
like,
content
really
and stuff like that. And the same
like,
thing
it's really
happens in
motivating to have people
chats.
Yeah.
The VCs.
Yeah,
I
like
love
it's really
it.
motivating to have people kind of being like, "Yeah, you're doing great. We love it." And it's just really motivating because like I love posting a lot in my work in progress. Like I know people are gonna copy me. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
But I don't know. It's just really nice to like see people like commenting on what I'm doing, giving me like, "Oh, hey, maybe you should try this. Like this asset. You should try adding this time or whatever."
Yeah, it's a really great creative community.
Okay.
And especially,
there are more questions.
Let's see.
Honestly, it's really interesting to learn. Not gonna lie, after finding both of you, I've not had an interaction before. I accidentally clicked out. Yeah, you should definitely try just try talking to other creators. Like, a lot of us are super sweet. Like, I love all of the friends I've made that are also creators. They're all the sweetest.
They're some of my best friends online.
Is fan art okay? I'm actually running a fan art contest right now. It's got a few days left on it, but I'm doing a fan art contest in my server. You can find my server on my Gumroad.
What's the prizes?
Twitch, so, let me pull it up. It's a lot. It's a lot of prizes.
And links in the description to her. I'm pretty sure I put it. And if it's not in there, I'm gonna put it. Okay, your server. Yeah, if somebody comments her server, oh no, I know. I'll put it in the description and then I'll pin it.
Okay.
Or the chat. And
okay, so the prizes for the contest are: first place, you get all the avatars from my shop at time of the contest ending for free, and I will buy an avatar for you from another creator, or I'll give you a $35 or less game. And second place is 2 avatars in my shop and $10 nitro or $10, whichever one. And then third place, you get 1 free avatar from me. So it's a really like big contest, and I'm really happy that I've gotten so many cool entries. But I love seeing fan art. If you want to draw me fan art, go right on ahead. Any avatar, go ahead. Even my VTuber, I love seeing VTuber fan art. Do you ever think you would try and do different styles? I want to. Like, I've been trying to experiment. Like, I've been doing some more like edgy stuff, but I want to go back to doing cutesy, because I started off doing cutesy avatars, but I want to go back to that for a little while after I finish Storm, because Storm is very edgy. But that was my mom's idea. My mom decided to make her edgy, so it's not my fault. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try experimenting more and trying new styles. That's what I want to do. I just want to be a jack of all trades, I guess.
Right.
I'm slow with my avatar making mostly because of depression, and it's suggestions to help. Honestly, I've gone through burnout a couple times. I do have depression and stuff, so I can understand the struggle. Like, honestly, I would just find a good support group. Like, I have a good support group around me that motivates me to work. Like, or they'll tell me, like, hey, you need a break. Take a break for a day or two. You'll be fine. Like, everyone's going to be fine if you take a break. But yeah, just find a good support group. Make some good friends in the community. And that's what really helped me. Just having good friends around me. And I still go through my moments, but I have them right there. Like, yeah, you're fine. Just take a day off. You'll be all right. Just breathe. But yeah, like always, just have a good support group and like find people who motivate you to hang out with. Because T motivates me. She motivates me to work. I hang out with her.
I love it.
Like, all of my friends, like, I hang out with people who make me happy and motivate me. That's what I recommend doing. If you struggle with, like, working slow and stuff.
People are like, I'm sad today. I'm like, why don't you get in Blender? Like, show me what you're making.
Yeah,
like, get your mind off it. Like it's not dismissive. Yeah. It's more like it's because when people are bummed out and they come to me for something, then I don't want to like respond in a bummed out way. Like, oh no, that's so sad. What I do is like think about, what do they usually do to like, what gives them motivation?
Yeah.
What like even
what
if
makes
it's
them happy.
Gone out of you, like if you're totally depressed, like completely laid out and stuff, I'm like, so just talk to me, like tell me what you're working on. And I mean, it's like it's a surface level thing to try to like get to a deeper thing of like focusing on like what makes you happy versus like what the depression is like doing to you. Because depression, it's just a phase. It's a thing. Sometimes it's chemical. Like a lot of the times it's chemical, and it's also like cyclical. So if you wait it out and if you put your mind on other things, like those are like techniques to help with it. And like not like, saying like
good to.
I'm sad. Okay, don't be sad. Like that's not.
Yeah. But like actually, what helps me the most is like thinking about it, talking about it, and then taking my mind off of it. It's like I usually will talk about it with 1 or 2 friends and be like, "Hey, I'm sad. Can I vent?" And then I'll be like, "Oh, okay. I'm feeling a bit better now. I'm gonna get back to work, and that'll make me feel a bit better."
Yeah.
Okay, there is another question I saw. Would you guys consider doing more charity models? I do want to do more charity models, actually. And I'm trying to think, what should I do for my next one? Like, I did a local charity for my Christmas one, and I know T was also a part of that. So,
Yeah,
I
the
did a
local
local charity, and I'm thinking about doing even more charity models, because I really want to give back to my community. Like, I have all of these supporters, and I just want to give some money back and like help people. That's what I want to do. Okay, there are more questions. I have an issue so much. I'm a digital artist, and I honestly think my art isn't exactly great, but I have friends who try to motivate me and even trying to get me to do art for people. Yeah, like you just need people that motivate you around you. That's what helps me the most. Because like, if they're not going to motivate you, then why do you need that person around? Honestly, like, you need people that motivate you and make you happy in your life. That's what I think.
Yeah, for sure. When you find your people, like, so I went to art school and we had studio, and throughout like my 4 years there, they were like, appreciate this time because you don't have that in the world. Well, like, I can say, like, they're straight up liars. Once you find your people, like, even though we don't have the space and the equipment and all that stuff, when you get a group of like artists who are either as motivated as you, or like motivate you to go like do your work, or like, it doesn't matter the space, the equipment, or whatever, like the best resource you can have are the people in your life and the people you surround yourself with.
Okay, is there anything else that we missed? Maybe I'll help in next time I see creators in a VC. Yeah, definitely. Like, it's a good way to get to know people. Like, that's what I used to do before I even became a creator. Like, I would just hang out with the creators I found cool because they were always in VC, and they became my friends after that. And I still talk to them every so often too. Like, we've drifted apart because we're all busy people, but it's a good way to just kind of like make new friends, get into the community, like actually be active.
Yeah, and art isn't made in a void either. So if you're making something, then like most likely there's going to be somebody who's interested and has ideas and like stuff to push you and want to see you like grow and succeed. All right. Did we make it through all the comments so far? Wow, this is so active. That's awesome.
This is active.
Yeah, I love it.
I will totally hang out in more in VCs to get the creators more, or the people too. That's a good idea, honestly. That's how I got started making friends on here. Do you think people in the community look down on others who don't do their own asset? It worries me, and when I try to make a model, there are people like that. I am not going to lie. There are people like that.
True. But I like
I can name a few. I'm just not going to name any names.
Yeah, let's not do that. But if you're
not cause anything, but there are people like that.
Familiar with both Shaybie's art making process and my art making process, you can tell that they're like they're two vastly different things, but they're, it all still goes into model making. The way that Shaybie works is she's a kit basher, and I think, have you made like scratch some? So it makes scratch assets.
I make some scratch learning.
Fill in.
I do make some of my assets.
The designs, like
no, she's lagging.
Whoops, am I lagging?
Give her a second. Troubleshooting.
Am I lagging? I'm here. Woo.
Okay, you're back. Okay. Because the stream paused for a second. So.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So you make your kit bashed avatars, and then you'll also make scratch assets to like fill in the design, or if you can't find something that exactly fits, or like this or that. And like, that's a way of working. The way that I work is like all from scratch. And as somebody who does make that way, I can totally say like everything you have and everything you do, it's all just tools in your toolbox for like making what you want to make. So although there are people who look down on people, there's absolutely no reason. Like, it's completely unfounded, and they're like, that is a red flag for me to be like, okay, that's not somebody I really want to spend time with, because it's all art, it's all creation.
It's all of our art processes. Like, mine is just like throw shit on until I have an idea, and then I'll throw more shit on. Like, all of mine, I just improv my ideas. Like, I have like a general idea, like for Amora, I was like sexy Valentines. Now she's hot as fuck. But yeah, my process is just like, I'll just come up with a like very general concept, and then I'll just turn that into what I think would look good for that idea or theme or whatever.
Yeah. So if anybody ever like tries to make you feel bad and stuff, just know that they don't really know what they're talking about.
Yeah, because like it's avatar creating is hard. Trust me, it's hard. Even for a kit basher, it's hard. Let's see. There still is more comments. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Wait,
this is super
honestly,
super well.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, I might stream art more in BCs with others for opinions. It's always great to get outside opinions and views, even for Wonder, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, true. Like, it's always good to have somebody there, like, commenting and being like, oh, hey, maybe you should try this instead of that, or, like, that helps me a lot with my models, too. Like, my mom always gives me advice on my models, and I'll tell her, like, oh, hey, look at this. What do you think should I change something, or what do you think, Mom? Or I'll send it to a friend, like, hey, like, T, like, I'm working on this model. What do you think I should change? Like, I feel like there's something missing. So it's always good to have, like, people that you can, like, go to for, like, oh, hey, I need advice. Can you take a look at this for me?
Yeah, and there aren't just 3D creators in this community. There are a lot of 2D creators too. So even if you just like illustration and like
like
2D
Uni.
design, Uni makes
Uni's
really so gorgeous 2D designs that are applied to the 3D models and stuff like that. But like there's no shortage of spots and ways that you can contribute to the art making process for this universe here.
And it's just lagging again. Oh no. Okay, you're good.
Okay. Yes.
You're good. I heard your entire thing. Don't worry. Let's see. What's your opinion on desktop only avatar creators? I feel like there's people who look down on desktop only avatar creators. I used to be a half body avatar creator, and I don't know why people look down on people like that. Like, you just don't have the money yet, or you don't want to invest into VR yet. That's totally valid. Like, you are fine to go at your own pace with your VR and all that. Like, as long as you can make sure your shit is working, then you're good. Like, you're fine.
I started as a desktop mute.
Like, people will still enjoy your work. I started off as a half-body selective mute.
Yeah.
On a Rift S.
So, yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, I see a lot of people kind of using their preconceptions as, like, ways to, like, value models or, like, things they see. Like, this should look like this. Like, people really like anime style, and it might be, like, the only thing they've seen. And then, like, somebody makes, like, a pineapple, like a cursed pineapple thing. Like, they're both models. Like, it's all...
Yeah.
I mean, really, really interesting stuff. I feel like I like something as long as it's like cool or like there's a concept or like it's all gonna work though. Some people are just flat 2D planes, you know?
But yeah, like, but like for desktop avatar creators, like as long as you make sure everything looks good and it works, then you do you. Like, go at your own pace with VR. Like, it took me a year to get my index and full body, so... But yeah, just go at your own pace, and, like, if somebody looks down on you, that's not the right type of person to be around. Like, desktops are cool. I met a lot of cool desktop people. I met a lot of cool Quest people, too. And people just, like, have these assumptions about them, and, like, they're actual people behind the screen, too. Like, there are bad people behind those screens sometimes, but not always.
I mean, for the majority, the people who are in this game are probably in it like just for what you are to socialize. It's just another social platform. I don't see it as a game.
Yeah.
I see it as a social platform with games in it, but this is like, you know, we're here, we're like connecting in the way that you wouldn't
we're actually like,
on like Call of Duty or something.
Like this. Yeah. Like, in my opinion, like, VR is probably one of the biggest social platforms, apart from, like, Twitter and all that. Like, it's hard to explain, but, like, VR, it's different. And it's cool to think, like, we're the beginning steps of showing, like, what the future should be for our business and in the game and the social platform we have here.
Yeah, I love it so much.
Because, like, we're the first people to do this shit.
We're so new. We're making it up as we go in a lot of the cases.
Yeah, honestly.
So, and that's
Okay,
evidence.
let's see.
Earlier I mentioned Ruki Ray's like decision in
Yeah.
her market.
Yeah.
So, the market, there's no established like baseline of market rules. Like there's kind of
like,
softly
all
one.
we're doing is, yeah.
It's really
Like,
mostly
no TDA,
anarchy.
no Sims, all that.
But there are still people
And
who
that's
accept
the only, like,
it.
set in stone.
It's so.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people who have TDA and stuff like that, Sims and Shining Nikki in their nitros still, and like that is a point of contention and stuff. And I don't think my take. I don't think I have a hot take on it. I think it's Game Rips Nitro is still.
Yeah, it's still
Profiting.
kind of iffy. Because like you're still, you're still profiting. It's not like money profit, but it's still like it's still some type of profit.
Yeah.
And I feel like they would not like that. Like I can understand having stuff on like TDA and Sims and all that on free avatars. Like I have a free avatar with TDA on it, but like I don't know.
Yeah, it's just it's anarchy at this
like
point.
we're still on like the first steps. We're still on the first steps to getting this community where it should be.
Yeah. Well, I mean, should be. I don't think there is kind of like an end goal. I think what we're doing is like the first like few years of something that's going to go for like be the foundation of every like virtual 3D platform. Like Vrchat, it's the biggest one. Like, not hardly any as much of the audience of Neos VR, Chill Out VR, and stuff like that are like Vrchat far outstripes those in terms of like the creators, the amount of people in here, for sure. Yeah. And then Metaverse, just like, don't talk to me about that.
Yeah, no,
we don't talk about Metaverse.
Why do you think I got away from Oculus? Why do you think I'm like, nope, no more Oculus, no. We're not talking about Metaverse today.
We don't. Let's take the next question.
Okay, I think there is some more comments.
That's awesome.
Okay, there are some more. Also, how do you feel about creators who came over from Miku Miku Dance community? They're cool. Like, if they came over here, then they can chill. They're used to this too. Like, they did this all for Miku Miku Dance, and they're doing it for here. As long as they're following like the general like rules that people have, like don't use CDA on paid avatars, don't use game rips on paid avatars, all of that. As long as they have that general idea, like they can do whatever. Like it's their life, it's their business, they do whatever.
Yeah.
Like I just think it's cool because like they're seeing us over here and they're like, "Whoa, I'm gonna go take a look over there."
I feel like we stole them away. Like we.
Yeah, we stole some.
We get to have them now.
Yeah, they're ours now. Give me.
I say
Okay,
I accept you with open arms. Come.
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing. Oh, thank you.
Aw.
I know we both appreciate that. Do you guys ever look for dancers for your model showcases, or would you actually hire half-body dancers? Coming from a half-body dancer myself, people don't really give us a lot of chances too much. I would. Like, I used to be a half-body dancer. I was not that good of a half-body dancer, but now I'm a full-body dancer. But honestly, like, as long as you're out there, like, yeah, like, I'm willing to do showcases. Like, tell people.
Yeah.
And then maybe somebody will hire you.
I have a shortage of,
always gotta
dancers.
have yourself open.
Showcasers.
Yeah,
like
T needs them.
Those two things, like, I'm hurting for it. I've kind of, like, gotten into a groove.
Yeah.
And, especially with, like, the YouTube thing, I'm getting more and more, like, people, like, collaboration offers, like, things I can take people up on. But if you're a half body, like, if you have a weird collaboration or something, I'll consider it.
But yeah, I understand why people don't give half body a chance, because like you can't see everything how it's supposed to move, because most people are like either full or half.
Yeah.
But I feel like half body should be given more of a chance, because there is more half body than full body.
For sure.
Like full body is still kind of rare.
You want to showcase like how the avatar will
like how
exist,
how it's gonna move
in
overall.
a bunch of different.
But we should we need to start showing off the half-body dancers, too, because they work really hard. Like, they have to work harder than full-body dancers, because, like, they have to work on their prones and all that. Like, they have to get everything perfect, and I can understand how fucking hard it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we definitely need to give half-body a chance. Muku Dance is a great question. I wanted to. Streams a thing again. Trying to make stuff from scratch makes me understand just how much goes into making things and understanding about good stuff for sale and how much is the price. I'm trying. Yeah, like, I don't know. I still feel like we're undercharging. I feel like the entire outdoor community, we undercharge.
Oh, yeah. We're definitely
It's a severe
undercharging.
problem.
And I saw Bobby X actually, I'm going to say, like, because it's pretty much like they put it out, like they're quitting making hair. But I want to say it like I hope that they don't quit making hair. But because, like, prices are going lower and lower. And, like,
Yeah,
I feel
like,
like
we need to start bringing them up.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, they were already too low in comparison to other 3D modeling communities. Like, if you go on ArtStation or CG Trader or anything like that, hair could go for like $50 to $100. Like, just one asset.
Like, the models we make could be worth like $50-$60, but we only charge like $35-$40. Like, full scratch usually like $50, which makes sense, even though they should be charging $100, because like full scratch is hard to do.
Yeah, $100.
Especially with some of the work that
the lower end.
Yeah.
Like, there's $300 models I've seen out there. It's definitely undercharging, but like we're letting it be a buyer's market
community
and not a seller's market. So we should take back the power and make it a seller's market.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the people who complain about the prices and who only want to like do this or that, they might already be price splitting. They're like not valuing the models already, and they're trying to drive it down because they would prefer it to be free. And I mean, I don't know why we're giving power to people like that.
Yeah, I get what you mean entirely. Let's see, is there any more comments? I'll hit you up, T. I'd love to talk to you guys too. I remember winning some of T's giveaways, and she's always so nice. She is one of the sweetest. I love her. She is a sweetheart.
Thank you.
I love hanging out with her. She's really cool.
I feel the same way.
Let's see, anything else? How do you guys feel about commissions? I do commissions. I love doing commissions. I do them very rarely because like it takes away from my normal work, and I have to keep that up and my stream and commissions all at the same time. Is really hard. But I know all the people who commission me, like, they're all really super cool, and I love doing commissions. I know T does them every so often.
Yeah, as I get busier, it's harder to pick them up, but I like commissions.
That's why I only take up like one at a time every couple months.
Yeah, you can really burn yourself out if you take on too many projects. And every commission is like a whole project in itself.
Yeah. Plus, you got to be working with them. You got to make sure it's perfect for their design, what they want, all of that stuff. And it's just, it gets stressful.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Definitely.
I know, right? I won a giveaway the other day from Shay. She's so delightful. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love doing giveaways. I love seeing that, like, the hype for giveaways. I love seeing y'all's responses like, yay, I won! Yay! Like, it's so sweet, because y'all are always so sweet in my DMs when you win. And, like, in my server, everyone's super sweet and all that. I think we're all caught up now. We are caught up, finally!
Yeah, I feel like we
finally
both...
caught up to the comments.
Despite how... Okay, winning. We did it. But yeah, despite how large our audiences are... Like, I feel like, have both, like, just some of the sweetest, like, fans and audiences out there. Like, I know it can be easy to get, like, a toxic, like, thing or whatever, like, depending on this or that. But as far as...
I've definitely had toxic people on my server and my chat. I definitely have had toxic people.
It's kind of unavoidable, but... As far as I can see, like, the amount of people who are, like, nice versus the amount of people who are there to shitpost and, like, troll is, like, super low. I'm just, like, really thankful that that's what I, like, attract. I think it's, like, awesome.
Yeah, that's why I'm, like, we both attract that type of energy, like, nice, positive energy, and it's really nice to have, like, a really sweet and caring community.
For sure.
I'm not gonna lie, when I won, I nearly cried. I did not expect it. Oh, that's so sweet. Aww. My heart. Okay.
Well,
But yeah,
I know,
now we can go back
Shaybie,
to the questions you had planned.
when you win and when you buy and, you know, whenever you have like a model or like any of my assets or something, I think we both love it to see like in-game pics, like edits, fan art,
Yeah,
stuff like
that's why I
that.
have an eager edits channel so I can see what people do to my avatar.
Eager?
Like somebody posted a really pretty
That's
edit the other day.
I love it.
Like I love it. I love seeing people's edits.
Um,
Like it's so sweet because like people like love the model so much that they put time into it. Like all of those over there, I love all of those edits because they actually love the model and put time into it and make it theirs.
it's like an addendum to the art. It's like a form of self-expression all in its own are the edits. Like, I definitely love that. Let's see. So the next question is, how do you feel about the Avatar Creators Partner Program? Was there ever... Oh, that's an follow-up. So yeah, how do you feel about our partner program? This loose association of Avatar creators,
Like,
basically.
I feel like it should be more in depth. Like some people, they're like, "Oh yeah, I'll just put your link in my server, and then bam, we're never gonna talk out or anything." And that's like, I want it to be more in depth. Like we're both trying to make it more in depth. Like I'm doing like giveaways for partners. I have codes for partners.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys get discounts? And I try and talk to y'all every so often. Like I'll just sit in my partner's like, "Hi guys, I'm bored. Talk to me."
And I like it.
I want to actually talk to people I'm partnered with. Was everyone I'm partnered with? I really like their work.
I think that it's like a really loose association. I think there are less rules and like regulations for like who you're endorsing than what you allow in your market, which I think is just like equally as important because like who you're endorsing basically is an indication of like what you value. And if there's somebody that like, you know, does something that you don't agree with, like why are they your partner? Or like that you never talk to, like what's the point? Like I feel like there's a lot of people who just see a big number, a big server number, and like even if somebody has like a small amount of people in their server, like that might be a better partner to have because it's small but dedicated.
Yeah.
And like they see the big number and they just get stars in their eyes and they're like, hey, if I can get this partnership, then I'm gonna get so many like joins and stuff. Well, like newsflash, the
Like,
people who
honestly, that's how I
join,
was at first.
they're well, I mean it can be like a really good way to grow and stuff, but two things to keep in mind. The people that come over from partners are always going to be a small percentage of what that other creator has. And even then, a smaller percentage of that small amount are going to actually even care about what you're specifically doing.
Yeah.
And stay. So I think that the numbers thing is one of the least important parts of partnering.
Like it's more like, do you like their work? Do you like genuinely want to see more of their work? Do you want your fans to like know like, oh, I support this person?
Yeah.
I guess one of the big things about partners.
Was there ever a partner you didn't think you get, but you got?
Sushi, definitely, because I partnered with her and I almost cried. Darcy, I was super happy when I partnered with Darcy. Is there anyone else? Axia, she's really sweet and I love her work. Is there anybody else that I can think of off the top of my head? Not really. And Antera, but she also partnered me like as soon as I started my server. She was like, "Yep, we're partnering, bitch. Come on."
Yeah, she really
And I
knows
was so
what she
happy.
wants.
I was like, yeah. And it was super sweet to partner with her, and she was my very first partner.
Oh.
And I still love her work. I've been talking to her recently because she's gotten back into VR and stuff. And like, she just released a new model and stuff too. I'm really happy that she's coming back to the community.
Yeah, I saw. Well, she said that she was quitting, but it's turned out to just be a break.
Yeah.
My first partner was Aries.
She needed it. She was working really hard. Yeah, partnering with Aries was super cool too. I love Aries. She is one of the sweetest people I know. I love talking to her. Her and I have actually become friends from our partnership. Okay, let's see. There are some new comments.
Okay, let's take some more.
Still working on my axolotl, Abby. I showed T, but now working on anti-Valentine, trying to get it done before Valentine. Oh, the axolotl unicorn. Ooh. That's going to be cool to see. That's going to be really
I saw
interesting.
it. I love it. I'm excited.
Let's see. That sounds amazing. I bet it looks great though. Which one? I lost track of what we were talking about when they said that.
Oh. Ooh.
If you can tell us while we answer the next question.
Huh. Which, where, what? Is it my question? What's happening?
Yeah, your turn. Because I'm waiting on them to respond.
Oh,
so yeah, your question next.
Are there any more collaborations in the future? Or collaborations you'd like?
Collabs. I would love to collab with more creators. Like, it's super cool to like work with other creators. Because I remember for Halloween, I did a screen collab with Beanie Baby and Baby Des. That was so fun to do. Like, we had so much fun working on it together. Like, we all helped each other. I even learned cloth because Beanie Baby taught me. So, like, collabs can honestly, like, help you learn. They can show you to, like, other creators. And, like, you can, like, have your community see other creators who did something similar to you for that model and stuff.
Who would you want to
I
collaborate?
would love to do more collabs.
Who's on your collab wish list?
Aries again.
Yeah. I love
Super Baby. I would love to do one with. Super Baby would be a cool one. And Tara, obviously, because I look up to her ass.
Yeah.
I would love to. Honestly, I can't really think of many. It's just kind of like, if it happens, it happens.
Right.
Like, I would love to, but, you know, people are busy.
For sure. And Antara, she has, like, decades of modeling experience. Like, so much.
Honestly, I still
so
do
much
not believe
knowledge.
she is as old as she is. I'm not going to say it.
She's super
I do not
pretty.
believe she's as old as she is.
She
is.
doesn't.
Like, what the fuck? I want to lick her when I'm older.
She's a porcelain preserved, like, I don't know, whatever she's doing it right.
Yeah. Oh, the axolotl. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Let's see.
What is next?
I just want to ask, you've got VTubing, you've got avatar creation. Do you have any more goals or like any more projects that you're thinking about doing or that you want in the future?
I want to start dancing more. Like, I'm not going to be like a professional dancer or anything. I just want to start practicing my dancing more because I love dancing. It's a lot of fun for me. It's good exercise too. Like for goals, I want to say I want to make this my full-time job. Like both of the things I'm doing, I want to make those full-time jobs, which they are slowly turning into that, and I'm really grateful for that. I just want to make it more serious, more professional, all of that. Other projects I might be doing, might get back to art. I used to draw a lot. I quit though because I lost my tablet. My tablet broke, so I might get back into art. Yeah. It's not much. I think I'm happy where I am at the moment with my work, and I don't want to ruin it by picking up another project.
Well, that's really great to hear, like knowing like you're secure in what you're doing, and especially I don't want to see anyone like burn out and like overwork themselves, because what you're doing is already working. Yeah.
Like my chat, they have to tell me like take a break. I remember Lampy, one of my friends, the VTubing side. He's sitting here like, you better take a break. And I was like, I will. Eventually.
Yeah. Well, you had a 12-hour stream. That's like intense.
Yeah. And then I took a break for a few days.
That's good. Let's see. So
Okay, there is more. Have you ever wished that you could do another art form from what you do already, or add on to your blender? I want to get better at making assets. I do not make that many assets. I want to get better at it. And I used to do a lot of digital art, and I want to get back into it once I get a new drawing tablet, which I am currently saving up for.
Yay! So buy her Abby's. Help her get her tablet.
Get a drawing tablet.
You get to see cool stuff when you support us.
Or help me upgrade my PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more you give, the more we can give you. It's all part of the process.
That was the last question from chat. So
that was the last one.
Whenever you're ready for the next one.
Well, I was just about to say, I was watching a comedian recently who was talking about the phrase in Chinese, or for Chinese New Year, what they say to each other is it's not exactly Happy New Year, it transliterates to, I hope you get rich. That's what they say. Just like say to each other, hey, I hope you get rich. And like,
I hope you get rich.
So what I want to say is, I hope you get rich.
I hope you get rich.
Thank you. All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to talk about? Any shout outs? Any promos?
Shout out me. Hello.
Shaybie at
Definitely check out
twitch.tv.
T if you're coming from me.
Woo!
If you're coming from me, check out T. She's really talented. She's good at what she does. I do kind of want to touch on mental health a bit because I am very open about my mental health, and I do want to be open about it with my community. Like, I'm very honest about this. I am autistic. And some people don't even realize I am, and it's just kind of like, you are? And this is really interesting because I met some other autistic people the other day on stream, and it's really cool to think, like, there's a lot of us out there, and we just need to step up our game and actually get out there and, I don't know, just kind of live the life we want to live, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I am, luckily.
Yeah, I want to like see people like yourself and like me be welcome with open arms and you know, shed prejudices and just like let us tell our story, because I'm not autistic, and full candor, I'm actually diagnosed with bipolar disorder. So I have like massive manic and depressive episodes, and I use, you know, I use my coping tools that I've developed. But you know, the struggle, socializing entirely, like, really helps. Like, especially when I'm having, like, manic episodes and I'm, like, not myself. And then I have people
always good to
who know who I am.
have a support group. Yeah.
And they're like, you're not acting like
those people
yourself.
are like, this is not you. You need to chill out for a minute.
Yeah.
Breathe, drink some water, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
there was a comment.
super great.
Oh, that sounds delightful. I was thinking about buying one of your avatars today so I can help you out with your tablet. I appreciate it.
Yay.
I suffer from severe anxiety and depression, but watching people like you guys really help, and having a supportive friend group helps too. It does a lot. Like, I have a really supportive friend group, and I love all of my friends to pieces, and they help me out with everything I have going on. So it's really nice to have, like, good friends around you to help with that type of stuff. Oh my god, I'm autistic too. Oh, nice. Let's go. Fellow autistic. Woo.
Hey. You can't see, but I'm smiling so hard right now, Shaybie. Like, I'm just so happy.
Me too. But I guess we can open up chat if they have any more questions for me. Cause
any final questions? We're gonna
any questions?
Go ahead.
We're getting ready to wrap this up. She also has major depression and social anxiety. Yes, I do. And I am very honest about that, and I will be very open about that for the rest of my life, because I want to use my community to spread awareness about autism and show, like, not every autistic person is this certain way. Like, some of us are, all of us are just snowflakes. We're all just little snowflakes of autism and shit.
So cute.
Like, all the autistic people I've met have been super cool, and, like, people have this assumption of, like, oh, well, they can't do anything by themselves, they can't support themselves or anything. Like, no. Some of us, like, a lot of us, honestly, can support ourselves in our adult lives. And people just think, well, I saw this one autistic kid, so all autistic kids must be like that. No, we're not. Like, they just need more help than us. Like, for someone like me, I do not need that much support in my day-to-day life, but other people do need it, and that's totally valid for them. There is more comments. Okay,
Fantastic.
One of my BFFs IRL has autism, and my brother is severe autism, nonverbal, so yeah. I used to be nonverbal. I actually, like, you can ask my mom, like, I did not talk for years. And I do have my bouts of going nonverbal, and my friends are aware of that, and they'll tell me, like, hey, are you okay? Are you having, like, a meltdown or something? And I'll just, like, talk to them the best I can while I'm being nonverbal. That's why I add the mute board to my avatars, because, like, I know some people are mute. I go nonverbal sometimes. I am a selective mute in VR, because sometimes I just cannot talk for whatever reason, because my body is like, well, you can think, but no talkie, no. But I just wanted to be more inclusive of that type of stuff. Do you guys ever think about holding any social events, maybe to play games together with your communities, either on their own or as a collab? I did do a event during Christmas. Is my hand not tracking? Okay, thank you.
It went back there,
But I
but
did
it's
have
fine.
it's fine, it's fine. But I did do a Christmas collab event with a few other creators. We did like 12 days of Christmas. Like all of our servers had a special event. You can get prizes, you can get free stuff
was
from us.
massive.
And it was a lot of fun. It was, and I want to do another one soon. But I do want to hold like more events for my community and stuff. It's just really hard to plan out with my schedule.
We could do an equinox thing for spring.
Oh, true. That would be cool.
And then a lot of people
But yeah,
maybe
that's
like
just-
aim for a spring break or something. So like people would like
Yeah.
have the need for an activity or what have
Yeah.
you.
But yeah, I do want to hold more events with my community. Like I did game day yesterday with my chat. That was a lot of fun. I want to do more like game nights in my server, movie nights, stuff like that. Like I want to be more active with my community, and I try my best. But again, busy person, bad at being social. Is there anything else that sounds really fun? I have a hard time with planning things with planning things with people. English. But yeah, I'm the same way. But I try my best to kind of hand. Thank you.
Get back.
Headset. Dumb. New. Yeah, you say we still get it back. But
Just
yeah,
like
it's
hold your
it's a bit
hand.
hard to kind of plan out that type of stuff. Yeah, hand. But yeah. I don't know. It's kind of hard to like kind of plan that stuff out, but it is really fun when I get the chance to hang out with my community a bit more. Like I have my random shit ping, and I have those people like they're always around. They're like, oh look, we can talk to Shay, and it gets super cool because I love my random shit ping people.
That's great.
They're all
Shout
really
out to the
nice,
random
and it's,
shit ping
like-
people.
Yeah, shout out to the random shit ping. But yeah, like I love being active in my community, and I want to do more. I want to do a get together to help people with their confidence, either with their art, dancing, or anything. That would be cool to see. Because like I want to do like a workshop with other creators sometime soon. Like just tons of creators just sitting around working and talking. Like that would be cool. And then like we can all be motivated to work together. All of us hanging out, doing whatever in our Blender or Unity. Like it would be cool to do.
Yeah, I like that stuff. People can
Yeah,
come
like,
in
I
and
just
like
love-
see a whole bunch. Like if
Yeah.
you held a creator workshop and like imagine having like you and Beanie Baby and Snail and Makono and Aries and
Yeah.
Antara and
Like,
like
it would be
all of
cool.
these people like all in the
And then have,
same.
like all of these people, and then like some other like smaller people, like all of us just hanging out, enjoying our day, working together.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would be fun, and I do want to plan something like that eventually. Like just get a ton of creators together and we all just hang out for a day.
Yeah. Do we have any more questions in the comments?
Yeah, y'all got any more questions? Because there is nothing else yet. But if y'all have any questions, be sure to drop some before
Yeah.
we start getting ready to head out.
Or, well, if you have any follow-up
'Cause it's
questions,
been
my DMs are
a while.
open. And
Yeah,
if
mine
you,
are open, or you can ask in my server.
so I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up and stuff like that. And
Oh, somebody has a question. Ether has a question.
Ether.
Yes, tell us your question, Ether. Also, ask any question. Nothing's off the table. Don't worry. I'll
Right.
answer just about anything. I would seriously love the creator workshop. Yeah, I'm hopefully gonna have that up and running eventually. I do want to do something like that because it would be cool to kind of see other creators all just hanging out. Ba-ba-ba-bum. 10 out of 10 question. Best question.
Ah. All right. let's go ahead and end it on that note. That's
Would you two ever make a short film in Blender together?
what?
That would be cool.
Let's think
Like
about
just
that.
have like my model and then one of us
And I'll-
animate it
yeah,
and all
we
that
can
stuff. That would be
animate
cool.
or bring in a particle artist, or I could learn particles, or like, yeah.
Like that would be cool. That's actually a
That'd be
good
awesome.
idea. Thank you for that.
Let's make a short film.
This throws Ether on the spot. Yes, we did. We threw Ether on the spot. Because they have a question. I want to hear their question.
Well, Ether's.
But you also got time to come up with your own.
You can blame Ether in part for me doing this because it was his channel, A Shared Dream. There I saw interviews with Lance DH and Godfall and stuff like that. And seeing the interview with Godfall, I like saw servers, and so I actually like went and joined Godfall's server, Snow's server, Rin Uchiha's server, and maybe a couple others, but like those were kind of like three like big things, like my first foot in the door to like figure out like how this Vrchat creator community works.
Why is Skyrim?
So,
I appreciate the compliment, Ether. Thank you.
wait, I can't see
Ether
it
said
right
Skyward is beautiful.
now.
One of my free models.
Nice.
That's really sweet. Thank you. Yeah, it's super cool because I've seen so many people wearing Skyward and Sophie around. I'm just like, yay! People like my stuff.
Yeah. And if you want to check out
yes,
Ether's channel, it's called A
God.
Shared Dream. It's on YouTube, so all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There is another thing. Yes, TBP is amazing, and we had one of the best. We had one of the best first conversations ever.
Woo!
Woo! But is there anything else before we get wrapping up? Because I am getting hungry. I want to go eat.
Yeah, we blocked out an hour and a half. I don't know what our runtime is right now, but
Yeah.
over
Over 99 minutes.
Oh, that's not
Over
bad.
99 minutes. Yeah.
That's around time, but
So
yeah.
almost. Yeah, around what we planned on
We
doing.
went a
like
little bit
hour and a
over.
half to an hour. Well,
That's
hour
awesome.
and a half. Hour and a
Hour and a
half to 2 hours. Is what we
Time
planned,
to
so.
untime.
I can't.
Anti-time.
Yes, I cannot English tea. I cannot English.
All right.
I'm gonna interview you. Who? Me? Is this an offer? Okay. Okay.
Oh, you're getting some TV spots now.
Woo! I'm a cool kid.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cal is in chat. Hi, Cal.
Hey, Cal.
I'm glad I need to edit Sophie. Oh, thank you.
Mwah.
Yeah, I've seen so many cute Sophie edits. I saw someone made Sophie like goth, and it was so cool. Now we need pastel Skylar. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I do want to like do more stuff with creators like this. I want to like do interviews with other creators and stuff, and like just kind of sit here and answer people's questions and stuff. Because like I know like I'm somewhat of a mysterious person. If people don't drop on my stream, but I do, they know a lot about me.
Yeah, well, and you're getting a different Shaybie than you get on her stream. You got interview Shaybie right now. Yeah. She's usually so high energy.
I'm very bouncy.
Yeah. It's a fun time though.
Okay, let's see. Anything else? Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing to Sky right now. I would like.
You would like to know.
I would like.
You
I
don't know.
I would.
You would like.
I would like ether. I would like ether. Okay. Also, congrats on the new stream. For T, yes, congrats.
Thank you. I hope this is the first of many really great stuff. Many great stuff, yes.
Because I know a lot of creators would be interested in doing this.
I hope so. I haven't even seen my retention and all that, or like, so this is probably.
But I mean, chat's been pretty good today.
Yeah, about more or equally as active as when I did the huge like birthday stream event thing that I was doing.
Yeah.
A month ago.
Let's see. I do interviews on mine now, change formats. LMAO. We can chat when I'm home, Ella. Yeah, because apparently you're not home yet. But yeah, last call for questions. Go ahead and ask anything you'd like. I'll let you know if I will not answer, but I will answer pretty much anything. So go ahead. Bum, 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 bum.
Bald Queen.
We'll just dance. Bald Queen. All hail Bald Queen. Okay, I don't think anybody else has anything, it looks like.
I think they're all like trying to give us a break. Because they're like, Shaybie needs to eat. Shaybie, eat.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
All right.
I will in a minute. But since Ether wants to interview me, I guess I'll be back.
That'd be great.
Riding my You have a unicycle? I want a unicycle.
Me too.
The unicycles would be fun. even though I have absolutely no balance because I cannot even ride a regular bike. Yeah, you guys need to eat. Yeah, we will. But yeah, I think that's everything that we had for today. So,
All right.
yeah.
I loved this. Thank you so much for coming
This
on
was fun.
my creator
It was a lot of
podcast.
fun. Woo.
Yay!
The Scuffed Shaybie podcast because it was scuffed at first. I make everything scuffed.
Bald Queen. Go check out
Bald
Shaybie's
Queen.
Twitch, Gumroad, Discord server, all sorts of fun
Yeah.
stuff. Head pats.
I'll go check out all that. Head pats. Also for chat. Chat gets pets too. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay, we can schedule. Yes, we will. But yeah, I think that's it from us. So
I'm gonna do the
Yeet.
thing. Subscribe, like,